man, let's see what Joyner's talking about. My dog Joyner Lucas coming out with another music video coming off the Devil's Working, I'm Busy song video. That was fire. Or, no, it was Devil's Work 2. That's what it was. Not Now I'm Busy. Yeah, fire. This one right here is called Broski. Official music video came out 4 days ago. Number 15 on trending for music. 15, bro. Psh, with already almost 2 million views, man. Shout out to Joyner. Listen, Joyner is one of the ones who, and it's sad to say this, those of y'all who listen to music, y'all know that when people say somebody is underrated, that only means they're too talented. Think about it for a second. Nobody's saying Glorilla's underrated. Nobody's saying Lola Brooke is underrated. They're stinky, right? As a whole, they're stinky. Nobody's saying Sexy Red is over or underrated. But the Joyner Lucas, the Logics, the Russes, bro, people are still saying that Jitty Jit is underrated. That's how slow people are. Conway the Machine, they're saying he's underrated. West Side Gun, they said he's underrated. Like them type of artists, like actual artists, it's because they're too talented. Their lyrical way of delivery is not like, people can't catch up with that. So that's like somebody just saying some very intellectual shit, but we say that he's crazy because we can't dissect it and we can't comprehend what that person's saying. So we just gonna label him or her as crazy. That's dismissive. That's not right. So Joyner Lucas, I've been fucking with Joyner for a grip now. I'm glad he's still doing his thing and he is gonna get the recognition and the praise and all that shit in due time. So let's check it out. Straight out. Broski. Oh, he cut his hair. He's doing a swim team? My dog Joyner. Oh, what's on that plate? Oh my goodness. What is that over there? Strawberries, watermelon. He got some snap peas. Is that a pancake? What is that? A pancake? Cheese? I don't know. I like that. It's gangster. I remember when the baby killed the XL freestyle the year he was on. Yep. Killed it, Martin. Killed it, bro.
Today I had a conversation with one of my bros. My homie, he's been close to me since we were 6 years old.
Yeah.
He calls my mom. He's seen all of my highs and lows. From school fights to sharing clothes. From b-ball to fucking hoes. He sat me down to let me know some things he never told me. Things he never got a chance to say or even show me. He said, I know that I don't tell you often, maybe not even at all, but I'm so proud of you and your success, broski. And I admire how you chase your dreams, that shit's courageous. Thank you for never switching up when you got rich and famous.
Yes, it's one of them ones, Joyner. Got the goosies. Wait, check it. Like, okay. Y'all let me know in the comments on YouTube what y'all think is more courageous / risky. So you work in a job, right? You fill in your application, you get the job, you just starting out, you a newbie, you just figuring out people, the work style, the energy, the pace, all that, right? Your boss, your manager can fire you whenever, at any given time, whenever, however they feel like firing you. Okay, other side. You are more risky in society whenever you are somebody who is taking a leap of faith, as they say, and stepping in your purpose, stepping in your passion, what you love. You don't care if you become homeless. You don't care if, you just live in paycheck to paycheck like you would a fucking job. Which one is more risky? Now, I think the job scenario is more risky because you could be the most friendliest, jovial person at work, and somebody could not like it and be like, this person's fake, this person's trying to leave in 6 months, or you could be talking a little too much and they could fire you whenever based off of whatever. So people who go out on a limb and they just go all in on their skills and their strengths and their passions, bro, that's not risky to me. Especially if they believe and they know themselves. They know they're not going to give up. So there's only one way. The same way you work at a job, you would start off as a beginner, then you would go as a host, then a waiter. You would first be a busser, host, waiter, assistant manager, manager. You know what I mean? It's the same way you would do with. Yeah, I like that right there. Shout out Broski.
How you chase your dreams, that shit's courageous.
Yeah.
You for never switching up when you got rich and famous.
Like, it's just, okay, I said all that to say, it's just interesting how people want to have that working hard for your money, slave-like mentality. Like, we need to go through the fire and build these repercussions of what we do over some money.
Thank you for never giving up on me or having lesser love for me whenever we lose touch and be on different pages. I hope you know I'm here for you.
Hey, that's some good food.
It's crazy, you done more for me than on my family tree.
Huh.
When I say I got your back, just know I really squeeze and make some niggas really bleed. That's really what I really mean. I'm proud of how much you matured and grew, but you still
like that?
The world knows you for your talent, but I know the real you.
That's facts.
Your traumas behind closed doors you never healed through. And all the pain you act like you don't feel, but you still do.
Yeah.
I love the fact you keep your shit together mentally. You work hard for your respect, don't need no empathy. When
That's
people
right.
look you over and shut you out intentionally, you always said if they don't fuck with you, they will eventually.
Joyner Lucas. Hey, it's just not their time. It's not their time to be rocking with us. That's okay. That's okay. But they gonna come around. They will come around. You know why? Because I'm doing something that's sustainable, that's beneficial for families, for generations to come. Joyner Lucas music, J. Cole's music, Kendrick's music, Simba's music, Daylight's music, Nipsey's music. That is going to help and empower generations. Not just his generation, not just the generation after that. No. So they're not going to mess with us right now because the distractions, the temptations are too high. Later on, they will. But I'm not looking for that. I'm not expecting them to. That's the battle. You can't expect people to mess with you just because you're putting out great music. You know what I mean? You got to... Your turn will come, and the tables do turn for sure.
Remember when I went to prison, when I did a bid, and you the only one that came to visit.
Damn.
Put money on my books and send me pictures of some bitches. They don't make them like you no more, my nigga, you just different. And bro, you ain't have to pay my niece's tuition.
Wow.
Set me up with that new job and try to teach me the business. Always quick to hold me down before you speak your opinion. What goes around comes around, and that's the reason you winning. But listen, I was thinking maybe, since you my broski and I've been there since we was babies, you can hit the bank and break me off with something wavy. Maybe just a couple 100,000, nothing crazy. Cause I've been hurting lately, and I deserve it maybe. And if you can't do it, that's cool, it ain't like I'll be angry. You still my broski and I love you, but that's kinda shady. Cause I've been going through some shit, it ain't like I'm just lazy. So maybe you should pay me. I quit my job cause I don't wanna work for no other niggas. Well, maybe works for some, don't work for some other niggas. Yeah, they pay good, but you know I'm a stubborn nigga. Plus, I know you got my back, right? If not, then fuck it, I ain't asking again. Just don't forget who walked with you when you're back to the wind. And don't forget whose ideas I got you rapping again. When you lost your passion and got lazy and was slacking and shit. And please don't treat me like them niggas that be asking for shit. Cause I never asked you for a damn thing. I'd rather pull a hamstring and then run across some fan blades while jumping out an airplane. Or sitting in the damn rain while begging for some spare change. I'm sorry that we all can't be talented and rich like you. The little people still struggle, we ain't lit like you.
Victim's mentality. This whole entire time. You seen my successes. See, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. See, that's that yin and yang energy. But he gave the light first instead of the dark. Most people give the dark and then they come to the light. Wow. This whole entire time, it was a setup. But you know, how his Broski said, maybe you should pay me. I was the one to bring you back to the rap game whenever you lost your passion for it. Maybe you should pay me. Who was the one that was here when you wanted to give up? Listen, bro. You fell victim to the victim mentality. You fell victim to the victim mentality. That's a sad case right there. That's a sad case. But I'm not going to say, if he would have took a couple things out, I'm not going to say I don't respect it. Because I do. Instead of like beating around the bush and, you know. But that was a crazy setup, how he kind of just like brought him way up here. And then when he was like, could you give me $100,000 and he paid for his daughter's tuition? You bring us back down. You bring us all the way back down. I half-ass respect it. I'm going to say that. I half-ass respect this right here.
And if we being honest, it don't really seem like you want me to chase my dreams so I can get like you. And lately you've been on some sucker shit, that's what I see, broski.
Okay,
I hope you know that hater shit is a disease, broski. Cause last time I checked, we was a fucking team. And just because you got paper don't mean that you better than me, broski. I know everything.
Gun in his back. He got the gun to his back. Look, see? See? It be the ones closest to you that really want your spot. Whole time, stupid. I'm putting you in a position. You gotta go. And look, it's not about you having to go through the same shit I went through. That's the same shit with parents. Like, parents want to block that life off. When whole time, I think it's conducive and effective for a child to have this whole palette in their taste buds so they can know which path is right versus wrong. They be the ones closest to you. Want your spot? Paying for his daughter's tuition, helping him out, setting him up with a job and doing this. $100,000. What you gonna do with that $100,000 though? Because then if I tell you what to do with that $100,000, then you're gonna, down the line, you're gonna be like, well, you gave it to me, you gave the money to me with a leash on it. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
About you, I know every single secret. I know where you rest your head at. I know every bitch you sleep with. I know where you keep your bread at. I pretend that I don't see shit. You a greedy motherfucker. You been hoping I don't beat shit. You been getting fat while I've been starving. You been buying every car and house while I've been in the garbage. I deserve everything you got and more, and that's a bargain. You just wanna shit on me and see me falling, that's alarming. You just hoping I'ma tarnish. You don't want me to be nothing. You don't wanna open doors for me. You did a little something, but you could've did a little more for me. No wonder why your father turned his back on you, unfortunately. No wonder why your niggas set them traps on you to sorcery. You ain't nothing but a phony. You a liar. You a snake, and you can rap, but you ain't Kendrick. You ain't Cole. You ain't Drake. Can't believe I called you family. I should shoot you in the face. Used to act like you was real, but always knew that you was fake. You let the fame get to your head, and all it did was made you whack. I always knew the day would come when you would stab me in my back. One day your money gonna be gone, and I'll be happy, that's a fact. And then you'll move back to the hood, and I'll be laughing when you back. But you my nigga, and I love you. And I wanna see you win, I wouldn't place no one above you. And you've always been my friend since we was stepping in the puddles. Real niggas don't pretend, cause you my brother, you my double. You my motherfucking twin, and I wanna let you know how I appreciate the things you show me. It's kinda hard to trust niggas, that's why I keep you closely. And look, I know that I don't tell you often, maybe not even at all, but I'm so proud of you and your success, broski.
I'm up and I won't look down. Hey, long enough to see me drown. If I ever come down.
Joyner Lucas just showed us a life lesson. That this is what it comes with. This is what achieving your goals, stepping in your purpose. And this is why I also firmly believe it don't matter if you do tell somebody what you're going to do, your goals. It don't matter if you tell them or not. Don't mean they going to do it. We've been friends since this tall. Lil Jits. Don't mean shit. Don't mean not a goddamn thing. If it was so easy, everybody would do it. Everybody would do it. See, here's what's something so interesting about this right here. A lot of times, your brothers, the people you grew up with, your cousins, your friends you go to high school with and shit, you know, when you travel the path that is less traveled, and these are your boys, your cousins, y'all grew up together. One or two things happen. They either really do become very happy and genuinely joyful for your success, and or they become envious, a little bit jealous off of the path you did take because they know they should have took it themselves. On top of you telling, not telling, on top of you saying, yo, look, we young, we should start getting into real estate now. We should start making videos now. We should start coming up with our clothing brand now. So when we get 22, 20, 24, 25, we're going to have a foundation. So now we can build off of the foundation to go into the higher level of business. You see what I'm saying? So even when you tell them exactly what you're going to do, still not going to do it. It's questionable if they're still going to do it, but these your boys though. And he was ready to stab him in the back, but really shoot him in the face. But what would y'all rather if you had to choose? Would you rather somebody stab you in the back and you deep down knew that it was coming, or have somebody shoot you right square in the face and you didn't know it was coming? You see what I'm saying? And you can die from both, so don't even play that game right there. Oh, well, you can't die from stabbing in the back. No, yes, you can. You most definitely can. You got one bar. That's it. You got one bar left, buddy. So, this right here is a life lesson right here, Joyner. And you not foreign to this. So, I just haven't been that much up on your music. But real ones know. Real ones know. Real ones know. Real ones know. And that's that face. That's that face. Like when he gets to his pinnacle, I'm going to show him for real. When he gets to his pinnacle, I'm going to show him why. And I'm going to remind him why I stuck with your ass. See? That beneficial love, that that two-sided love, man, hey, it's a motherfucker, bro. Because they be with you for a lot of different scenarios. They be with you. They be walking with you, giving you ideas, helping you out. But what for, though? See, the same way some women date for potential, date because the man has a plan, is the same way some homeboys will be around your ass, too. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it.
If I ever come down, I'll be falling on the solid.
But look though, what would this nigga do if he was in Joyner's position and Joyner was in his position? Joyner would still be Joyner. He would be totally different with his money. And Joyner probably wouldn't even ask for 100 bands. Not saying that he shouldn't or he couldn't because that's his man's, but different strokes, different folks, man. This was beautiful. This was great. This was great. This will definitely be rocked in the car after the gym tomorrow, for surely. Shout out Rodamy. Big shout out.